Hi again, everybody. Welcome on in. It's the Champions Event show tonight for the National Football Foundation Valley of the Sun chapter. So excited to bring that to you. As always, we're brought to you by Desert Financial Credit Union. We appreciate Desert Financial Credit Union and their support. The Bleacher Talk crew takes over the National Football Foundation Valley of the Sun chapter Champion Show.
Hey everyone, welcome into Bleacher Talk. I'm Claudia Collins.
And I'm Jordan Spurgeon. This week we've got an extra special show, the National Football Foundation Valley of the Sun Chapter Awards. There's so many amazing student athletes across the state of Arizona that we're going to highlight throughout this show.
And you're going to see a ton of familiar faces, including Eliav Gabay, with a special social spotlight segment.
And it wouldn't be Bleacher Talk or the NFF show without Valley legend Bruce Cooper. He'll be breaking down the seasons from every champion from 1A through the Open Division.
We have tons of awards to get to throughout the show, including our Player of the Year and Coach of the Year.
So without further ado, let's start. We've got our Curly Culp Defensive Lineman of the Year award. Claudia, it's a little bit different this year.
Yeah, this year we've got co-winners Michael Gardner and Amari Washington. Starting with Michael Gardner, he's truly known as the leader of the Liberty Lions, who closed out their regular season as the #1 seed in the Open Division. Gardner racked up 51 total tackles, 8.5 tackles for loss, 4.5 sacks, and 3 forced fumbles for the Lions. He's ranked as the #11 player in the state of Arizona, and he's committed to play at the University of Oregon alongside his co-winner at Chandler High School.
It's just great. A lot to take in. Like I said, a big thanks to my coach, Coach Guinea, Coach Terry, all those guys that just helped me along this way from freshman year to now, and then my friends and my teammates on the team that just continue to just push me every day. And when the days get bad, they're always just like bro, like just keep working, bro. I see so much of you. And just all that stuff and all that encouragement has really just helped me get to the spot I am today.
Amari Washington made the All-Premier Region first team for the Chandler Wolves this season. He's also going to be an Oregon Duck next year, and he put up massive numbers for the Wolves this season, recording 32 tackles, 12.5 tackles for loss, and 5 sacks. He's a force to be reckoned with at 6'4" and 295. I think the Ducks are getting 2 winners at the next level.
Thank you. That's all I can say. Just thank you, man. It really took a lot. That's all I can say.
I'm Jordan Ham, here to introduce the Ron Pritchard Award for the best linebacker in the state of Arizona for the 2022 season. And this year's award winner is Alex McLaughlin of Hamilton High School. The 6'3", 195-pound linebacker was a force to be reckoned with on the Husky defense and made first-team All-Premier Region in the 2022 season. He posted 61 solo tackles and 101 total tackles, averaging 10 tackles per game in the toughest division in Arizona.
I mean, it means a lot, you know. Some people don't really say I'm not a linebacker, but that's my position in high school, so it means a lot to get picked for that. I mean, there's a lot of good linebackers in Arizona, and for me to be picked the best one, that means a lot. Hamilton's done a lot for me in my recruiting and just developing me on the field and off the field. So, I mean, along with my teammates too, just making me better every day.
Cody Cameron, head football analyst of Arizona Varsity here. And I'm here to present the Mike Haynes Award, awarded to the best defensive back in the state of Arizona. This year's award winner is Joseph Allen, senior defensive back from Highland High School. Joseph Allen earned Defensive Player of the Year in the 6A Northeast Valley region. He brings the hammer on every single hit. This season he racked up 89 tackles, 3.5 tackles for loss, 1.5 sacks, and 1 forced fumble. Incredible film, incredible player, and a heck of a leader for the Highland Hawks.
I have no emotion right now. I'm blessed this. I just have to say thank you to God and my coaches. That's my freshman year. I was a small kid, but not just my coaches, but my parents. They gave me everything, and that's the biggest part. So without them, without any coaches or players or anybody, I won't be here, and I have to give all thanks to them.
I'm Chili from Arizona Varsity and Rivals, and I am so excited to bring you the Specialist of the Year, the first time ever, and I get to introduce Cole Martin from Basha, the elite kick returner, punt returner, the most feared returner in the country. Hey, he can change the game at any point on special teams.
God bless, because that's huge for me. As this team, we work day in and day out on special teams, defense, offense, when usually teams kind of push away their special teams. So I appreciate the time the coaches put into it, the effort that the players put into it, and it's huge, and I couldn't do it without the teammates.
Stick around. When we come back, we'll have our social spotlight segment with Eliav Gabay.
And of course, plenty more awards to get to. We'll have the offensive side of the ball as well as Player of the Year and Coach of the Year.
All right, your free checking account is all open. Now for the fun part. You get to pick out your debit card design. Ah, so you're a fan, huh?
Bienvenidos.
Here in the heart of the American Southwest, you'll find 3 well-known restaurants all named Valle Luna, serving the finest Sonoran-style Mexican food known across the country and beyond. And we're open for business, so come on in. We've fired up the grill and iced down the refreshments and even added some specialties along the way.
Thanks for coming.
Hello. Greetings.
Welcome back.
No matter where you're from or how you say it, at Valle Luna, you're always welcome, and we're glad to have you back.
We are IBEW
Local 640.
Local 640.
Discover more Play for All at Harrah's Auction Casino.
Hi folks, what are your drinks?
Where having fun means racking up reward credits with the Caesars Rewards loyalty program that can be redeemed for food, free play, hotel stays, and more. Not only here in the city of Maricopa, but also at more than 50 Caesars properties coast to coast. From Harrah's Las Vegas to Caesars Palace in Atlantic City. What are you waiting for? Play for all at Harrah's Auction Casino, the official sponsor of Play.
Let's talk about Venezia's Pizzeria. New York-style pizza. Oh, man, this looks so good. Pizza doughs made fresh daily, wings, subs, sandwiches, pasta. They cater, they deliver. They have 5 Valley locations. Venezia's New York-style Pizzeria.
What would you need to experience life in full motion? Expertise to provide the best care, unsurpassed training and technique. It requires the best orthopedic surgeons. Ortho Arizona.
Custom ordering is at Santan Ford. Colors, wheels, trims, performance packages, and more. From the factory right to your driveway. And you can even track your custom Ford every step of the way.
We are Santan Ford.
Welcome back to the Bleacher Talk National Football Foundation Valley of the Sun Chapter Award Show. I'm Jordan Spurgeon alongside Claudia Collins, and the show just keeps on moving, Claudia.
It absolutely is, and we're really excited about this next segment, the social spotlight segment with Eliav Gabay, because we don't want to just highlight all of the awards going around the Valley, but more football across the Valley, and football that's quite honestly not getting quite enough attention yet.
Yeah, girls flag football in the state of Arizona is growing. Our man Eliav Gabay has more on that. Eliav?
Thanks, Claudia and Spurgeon. You said it. It is an exciting time for girls flag football here in Arizona and across the country. Years ago, I'm talking back when our guy Brad was in high school, that was the Powder Puff Games, where you saw maybe once a year girls got a chance to show what they can do. Now it's sanctioned across the country. It needs to be a lot more, and we're going to get to that. But for now, check out the exciting moment when Mountain View won the Mesa City Championship. We love to see that, and we also love to see the Cardinals doing what must be done and donating $10,000 to Chandler USD and putting their best foot forward when it comes to girls flag football in the state of Arizona. We also got a chance to see several AZHS flag football teams playing at halftime during Thanksgiving week at the Cards game, and it's moments like that that build it up. But at the end of the day, there is a whole lot more work to be done, and it's not about the interest. The interest is there. It's about the investment in this wonderful game and the opportunity for these ladies.
Thanks, Eliav. Always awesome to see girls flag football continue to grow here in the state of Arizona. But Claudia, I think we have some more awards to get to on the offensive side of the ball.
Absolutely. Let's kick it off with our Luis Sendejas Kicker of the Year award over at Corona del Sol. It's Karsten Kiefer, or better known as Legatron. Karsten Kiefer had a reputation for being the guy in the locker room and, yes, Legatron on the field at Corona del Sol. The 5-star kicker was a 3-year varsity starter for the Aztecs, and he was 43 for 43 on PATs and recorded 37 touchbacks and 61 total points in the 2022 season. Kiefer made first-team All-Central and has an offer from Arizona State University.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You know, putting in all the work in the weight room and on the field. Feels good to have work pay off. Shout out to my football team and my family, and I just can't wait to move forward, see what the next kicking has in store for me.
Hey everyone, my name is Zach Elvira. I'm the sports editor for the East Valley Tribune, and I'm part of AZ Audibles with Sports 360, and I'm very excited to announce the Randall McDaniel Award for the best offensive lineman in the state. As a Highland alum, I'm proud of this one. Caleb Lomu, very talented offensive tackle from the Hawks. Caleb was a dominant force on the Hawks offensive line and a leader both on and off the field. At 6'5", 265 pounds, he was first-team All-Region, earned a spot in the All-America game, and an invite to the Polynesian Bowl. He has offers from every Pac-12 school, and he picked up some from SEC schools as well as others across the country. Congratulations, Caleb. You deserve it.
Honestly, the people around me, like coaches for sure, family, all the trainers I've gotten, just being with my O-line every single day, them helping me helping them. I mean, I could not have done it without myself. It's a true honor. Thank you so much. And I've had 2 amazing coaches, amazing teammates that have helped me. I went to Vital. They helped me. So everyone around me that has gotten me here, I'd like to thank them. They're all amazing. So thank you.
I am Devin Henry, and it is time to award our Todd Heap Tight End of the Year award. This year's victor from Horizon High School is Matthew Klopfenstein. Matthew was a rock for the Husky program, reeling in 38 receptions while averaging a staggering 15 yards per catch. The 6'5", 225-pound tight end found the end zone 6 times in 2022 and is committed to play at Baylor University, enrolling early this spring.
That's awesome. No, I feel honored. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't even know what to say right now. Thank you. Yeah.
It's time to present the Archie Emerson Award for the best running back in the state, and this year's winner is Basha's Deshaun Buchanan. If it's the Basha Bears, then Day-Day is their Grizzly in the backfield. He rushed for a school record 1,195 yards and scored 16 times in the regular season for the Bears, who played one of the most difficult schedules in the nation. Buchanan averaged over 7.5 yards per carry for Basha and was named to the All-Premier Region first team. He's going to be a force in D1 football.
Really? That's amazing, man. That's good to hear. I like that. This only been my 3rd year playing running back, so I mean, I've worked hard for this moment. Like, we've worked so hard to get to this point. So I mean, the individual success comes with team success. We have the best O-line in the state and the best tight end in the state. So I mean, with those 6 up front, blocking really anything is possible. Like, I've never doubt they're going to recreate the line of scrimmage. I'd never have any doubt in my mind running behind them.
This year's winner of our J.D. Hill Wide Receiver Award is a guy that we're absolutely not short on highlight footage of. Isn't that right, Spurge?
Yeah, highlight catches are a weekly thing for this guy. This year's winner is Jacoby Lane out of Red Mountain. This season, Lane recorded 56 catches for 748 yards and 9 scores. A lot of those were highlight reel grabs. I was on site for a few of those this season, and every time he made a great catch in the end zone, not only were his teammates excited, but all the little kids that were on the sidelines were just loving what Jacoby Lane was about. Now Lane is one of the most sought-after receivers in the country.
That's crazy. An honor, really. I'm shocked. I don't know what to say. I definitely would like to shout out Carter Crispin, because without him, that wouldn't even be fathomable. That's someone I will be forever thankful in my life for many more reasons than just on the football field. And I think just being able to grow with him as a person and have him in my life is a blessing. I'm forever thankful for Coach Enders for numerous reasons, because there's been times where I've wanted to lash out at school or just lose my cool, and I definitely am a bigger person than I am a year and a half ago because of these encounters with Coach Enders. So forever thankful.
Now it's time for our final offensive award of the night. We're going to have our Danny White Quarterback of the Year award. And Claudia, there's a lot that's been said about this guy this year.
Yes, one of those things has been said by his head coach, Jason Mons, that he's the most disgustingly under-recruited player in the state, and he's not wrong. That's Saguaro quarterback Devin Dampier. Dampier led the Saguaro SaberCats offense, throwing for over 1,900 yards and rushing for 959 yards. He's an electrifying player on the field, and he combined for 22 touchdowns in the regular season. He's committed to play football at the University of New Mexico.
All right, that's what's up. That feels good. All right, I'm in shock. Okay, yeah, that's what's up. Thank you. When I first got here, I would say that brotherhood they made right away with me. That's one of the main things that pushed me for real, that people believed in me as soon as I came over here. And Coach Mons is definitely a main reason why also. He's put in many hours in the film room just with me, just one-on-one, preparing me for the next level in every game situation. So appreciate him a lot too.
That'll wrap up all of our offensive awards, but the moment we've all been waiting for is right around the corner.
Our Player of the Year and Coach of the Year awards are going out when we get back.
We're here for free checking.
And more. My way.
Like great online banking.
Putting people first.
You get it all. At Desert Financial, you get free checking, convenience, kindness, and more.
It's time for a new Volkswagen, a smarter choice with lower maintenance. Hurry to Burge Volkswagen during the fall savings event. Save on a great selection of new Volkswagens, like the Taos, the fun compact SUV, or the all-new Volkswagen ID4. Or get the versatile Tiguan, always ready to go whenever you are. Fall into savings now at Burge Volkswagen, where your trade-in is now worth thousands more than you might think. Burge Volkswagen, Baseline and Country Club, and BurgeVW.com.
For love of Mesa Sound, it's where you go, where you grow, down Mesa Sound. For love of Mesa.
I've talked to you about Midwestern Meats for a moment. 25 years ago, I was their spokesperson. I got talking with Rod, and he said, well, let's run it back, Brad. Midwestern Meats, it's where I go. It's in Mesa, but they deliver to you. You just go to MidwesternMeats.com. I mean, look at this. Whenever I'm getting ready for the barbecue, the vacation, or just stocking up and loading up, MidwesternMeats.com. MidwesternMeats.com. Nothing quite like it. That's Midwestern Meats.
We've got some fresh new young talent doing some things that I know you haven't heard before.
1, 2, 3, listen.
Now bust a move, bust a move, bust a move.
Bienvenidos.
Here in the heart of the American Southwest, you'll find 3 well-known restaurants all named Valle Luna, serving the finest Sonoran-style Mexican food known across the country and beyond. And we're open for business, so come on in. We've fired up the grill and iced down the refreshments and even added some specialties along the way.
Thanks for coming.
Hello. Greetings.
Welcome back.
No matter where you're from or how you say it, at Valle Luna, you're always welcome, and we're glad to have you back.
Welcome back to the Bleacher Talk National Football Foundation Valley of the Sun Chapter Award Show.
We are almost to the finish line. We've got 2 awards remaining, but right now, Brad Sesmet is waiting with the Coach of the Year.
We're with Chandler Hovick for a couple of minutes. The National Football Foundation Valley of the Sun chapter is pleased to tell Chandler that he is the winner of the Earl Putnam Award for Coach of the Year.
Are you serious, Brad? Thank you.
Why would I joke about this?
That is that's awesome, man. Thank you so much for that. I did not know that I was coming here for that. So
do you think I would tell you ahead of time, hey, by the way, we're going to give you an award? Yeah. You would be like, no way. But look, you took over that job, and in the regular season, you've crushed it.
I appreciate that so much. It's been a lot of work these past 4 years to get to this point. But, you know, to me, this is Ultimate Team Award. It takes the entire community, all the players who bought in, all the assistant coaches who have done tremendous things over at Central. And I can't thank you guys enough for this. I'm speechless right now. That's awesome.
So this postseason, you've been watching the postseason. First of all, what do you think about the games this weekend?
Oh, man, it was awesome. And I think the AIA got it right with how many close contested games there were. And so to see Cactus win a close one, to see Higley win a close one, I've been paying attention to 5A because that's where Central is. It was really good to see those guys make it onto the finals.
Your season, tell me a little bit about it and how you felt it went.
It was a special season for us, you know, winning the region title and going to the playoffs for the first time in 15 years. That was our goal at the beginning of the season, and not a lot of people thought that we could do it. So to go 9-1 regular season and to go undefeated in the region, it's something that we were really working for all offseason.
It's not good to be speechless on television, so we'll stop there. He is the winner, Chandler Hovick, Central High School, the Earl Putman Award for Coach of the Year in high school football in Arizona. Congratulations.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it, Brad.
Congrats to Coach Hovick for winning Coach of the Year. Claudia, now it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for.
Yes, it's our Frank Kush Player of the Year award, and it's going to, any guesses? Pinnacle High School, Deuce Robinson.
What does that mean to you, hearing that you're recognized as the top player in the state this year?
You know, that's a blessing. We've worked for this for a really long time, but I wouldn't have been able to do it without all the guys standing behind me.
What do all of these guys mean to you and your success throughout your career here?
Probably everything. You know, these guys are my brothers, they're my family. They push me to be the best version of myself every single day. And so without them, I definitely wouldn't be standing here.
What does it mean to be a Pinnacle Pioneer? Like, what have you learned about being a Pinnacle Pioneer over the last few years?
I'm so proud to be able to call myself a pioneer. You know, this program is everything you could ask for and want in a football program. Its values, its beliefs, I think help kids for the rest of their lives, and I know it will for sure help me for the rest of my life. So yeah, to be able to be a pioneer, it means a lot.
What would be your message to any young athlete, whether it's football, baseball, basketball, across the valley, that you'd want to share?
Make sure you have fun while playing sports. You know, it is just a game, so make sure you have fun while doing it.
One more thing that I got over here, I mean, looking back on this season specifically, what was maybe one of the most memorable things, whether it's a certain bus ride with a bunch of jokes going around or just a certain game or play? Is there anything that really sticks out to you this year?
You know, there's so many that come back, but the biggest thing that comes back is just how many memories we made, the brotherhood that we have together. You know, I'll cherish it for the rest of my life.
Hey, with that, I think we can get one more round of applause and celebration from your teammates here.
Congratulations, Deuce. Congratulations. Now it's time to recognize all of the teams who won a state title during the 2022 football season.
3-seed Mogollon defeated Williams in the 1A state championship. This is their third straight state title. Congratulations to the Mustangs.
In 2A, it was number 1 seed Pima topping number 2 seed Morenci 59-19. Congratulations to the Rough Riders on their 2A state championship game.
It may only be the third year that this school has been open, but that didn't stop the Eastmark Firebirds from taking down Thatcher 42-21 in the 3A state championships. Congratulations to the Firebirds.
Now we send it over to Bruce Cooper. Coop?
Well, there's a first time for everything, and for the first time in school history, ALA Gilbert North is high school state champions in football. Adam DeMonte to Brandon Phelps has proven to be as lethal a combination as Joe Montana to Jerry Rice. Congratulations to head coach Randy Rice-Dorf and his Eagles as they knock off Snowflake 28-14 to capture the 4A state title. Let's stay with that theme. For the first time in school history, the Higley Knights are high school state football champions. Eddie Zuby kept his Knights calm after falling behind 21-6. In fact, They dominated in all three phases of the game the rest of the way, reeling off 35 straight points en route to a convincing 41-21 win over Cactus to take home the gold ball and the 5A state championship crown. In the 6A division, running off the game's final 23 points to make it back-to-back 6A state championships, 37-26 the final, major props to head coach Brock Farrell and his Highland Hawks. In the open division, and yes, it's beginning to sound like a broken record, for the first time in school history, the Basha Bears are high school state football champions. And it was Basha's defense keeping Saguaro's highlight reel quarterback Devin Dampier bottled up in the pocket sealed the 28-21 win for Basha, sending head coach Chris McDonald and his Bears into complete euphoria as the new kings of Arizona high school football.
Well, that'll wrap up this year's show. We're having a blast hanging out at the Riparian Preserve, though, Claudia. This has been a really fun one this year.
It's been so much fun, and congratulations to all of our award winners, our Player of the Year, Coach of the Year. It's been so much fun watching all of these players this season. Such incredible athletes here in Arizona.
And I don't know about you, Claudia, but obviously we spent a lot of time with them on Friday Night Lights, sometimes Thursdays, occasionally a Saturday, but now we're going to get to see them play on a lot of Saturdays coming up, and I'm really excited to see what they do next.
I am too, and I can't wait till next season. Let's do it again.
Let's do it again.
Your car is more than just a ride. It's your ticket to freedom. With an Auto 3.5 from Desert Financial, you can hit the road with less worry on your mind. You'll get 3 times the perks of a typical refinance, including up to $500 cash back, low rates, and a 90-day break from payments. So why wait? Save money now with an Auto 3.5 from Desert Financial and take the fast track to a new adventure.
We got them at Santan Ford. From the latest all-electrics to the most rugged 4x4s and America's best-selling truck.
We are Santan Ford.
Ortho Arizona and my journey. My knees were shot, so I had double knee replacement, and I wanted the best in rehab. Ortho Arizona encouraged and pushed me in the process. Go to orthoarizona.org. That's orthoarizona.org.
Visit us at Harrah's Auction Casino in the city of Maricopa, where you'll find play for all and friendly people ready to welcome you like family.
Welcome back, you two.
As the official sponsor of Play and the only casino in Arizona with Caesars Rewards, see what a difference it makes to play where your fun is our top priority. Harrah's Auction Casino. Play for all.
Our apprentices basically come from all walks of life. We get everybody from brand new graduated from high school, people looking for a midlife change of career.
It's been an absolute blast. I've had a ton of fun with a lot of really cool people.
You can always find work. You can do commercial, industrial, so I've done a little bit of everything.
If you have 3 years of experience or more, we need you now. Go to IBEW640.com.